Hi, I'm Steve Smith and welcome to another Cincinnati Bell app update. As I mentioned in our program on the My3 app, an American Academy of Pediatrics July 2016 report stated that suicide is the second leading cause of death for children between the ages of 15 and 19. In fact, there's been a dramatic spike in teen suicide ideation patients being admitted to many children's hospitals throughout our country. And as the report indicates, the spike is due in some part to the increased rate of cyberbullying and the increased use of mobile devices and social media by youth. According to the Jason Foundation, more teens die from suicide than cancer, pneumonia, influenza, chronic heart disease, lung disease, AIDS, and birth defects all combined. And according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 80 to 90% of these kids can be successfully treated through therapy and or medication. But many teens keep these issues all bundled up inside. And as I mentioned many times, as a society, we were not prepared to understand how mobile technology would impact our world, but more importantly, how it would impact our children. So today we're going to look at a service developed to help many families and children in crisis, and that's Crisis Text Line. Crisis Text Line serves anyone in any type of crisis, providing access to free 24/7 support and information using the very mobile technology and medium that most Americans are already using, a smartphone and text. The program is very simple to use. No need to download any specific app. You start by simply texting the number 741-741 from anywhere in the USA, anytime, about any crisis. And you'll receive an automated text asking you, what is your crisis? And within minutes, a live trained crisis counselor will answer your text. They will help you out of your moment in crisis and work with you to create a plan to continue to feel better. Hey, the service is free, it's anonymous, and it's not going to show up on your phone bill. However, there are some short codes like 741-741 that are not allowed on any prepaid plans. For example, like T-Mobile's prepaid plan. Additionally, there are a small amount of carriers that have not adopted the use of short codes at all, but that's pretty small. So if your carrier falls into that category, you're probably much better at using an app like My3, or if you're having thoughts of self-harm or suicide, you'll want to contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. And please remember that no app or resource can guarantee resolutions for your immediate problems. However, this simple but powerful text service might be worth looking into for anybody that's struggling with issues such as cyberbullying, depression, thoughts of suicide, or issues within your family or your personal relationships. So what are my ratings? I give Crisis Text Line a thumbs up for its simple design on a platform that everybody uses, text. And much like My3, I give it a thumbs up for leveraging technology used for cyberbullying and changing it into a force to be used for good. And a thumbs up for its handling of this very private and sensitive personal information. Remember, no app or software should be considered as a replacement for your professional health or psychiatric help. However, it very well might provide short-term assistance until such help is available. As with all apps, make certain you speak with your children about the risk of using any app. For more information, visit awiredfamily.org.